Hey, bitches and hoes. Welcome to the OffAir show with Gbemi and Toolz. Hi.
Nah, let's do it.
No, it'd be a new.
What can you say? Don't tell me to take it off after like Tuesday. Come and say, no.
That's her.
I feel like I said so much.
That's her.
Do you want to lose a fucking finger?
That's her.
Do you want to lose a fucking finger?
Is that what?
It's actually Tools, yes.
Where?
Yeah, don't lose it. You know what? I think it down. I don't think this is too much.
Yeah, I think that we take someone. Oh, don't you think that now?
Oh my gosh, how many times have I freaking sent you a message? Oh my god.
Almost never.
You know what, Dio? And then you come and say that, oh, I don't like you. This is why I don't like you.
So you're admitting it now. You're admitting that you don't like it. I know I was right.
Let's do this, Ninja. Oh, it is.
Actually, we've started. Just continue.
All right. Okay.
You can continue your cameras now.
Okay.
Can you please just move on?
Nigga, ain't nobody buy you a phone. Nobody's buy you a fucking phone. Fuck off. I'll buy you condoms.
Chairman has a toy phone you can have. So no SIM card, nothing. You just be like, hello, friend. All right, let's do this. Okay, all right. So throughout this pandemic, the airlines travel industry has probably suffered the most, along with restaurants and everything. And it just really sucks that it's so difficult to travel. Like for the people that were used to doing little short trips, maybe 4 days. I want to just go here for 4 days. It just doesn't even make sense because now you've got to pay for your accommodation, you got to pay for your flights, you got to pay for freaking 4 COVID tests.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make sense. When I went to Ghana in June, I was just like, okay, the amount that I paid for my flights and the amount that I ended up paying for COVID tests were not that dissimilar.
I still want to know and understand why it is so expensive to fly from Lagos to Ghana.
It's expensive to fly across Africa, period.
Yeah, what is the issue? Like, why is it cheaper for me to leave Africa than to fly within Africa? Like, I wish somebody in aviation could break it down to explain. Some people have said it's the high taxation. Some people have said, oh, there are not enough travelers. I don't know what to believe, but, you know.
I don't know if that's true. I think it's just it requires proper investment.
Okay.
Because if you think about it, a lot of these... Have you been to Zanzibar?
No.
So when I went to Zanzibar was a beautiful place, but getting there was a freaking nightmare. And if you actually look at it, it's not that far, but I had to go to freaking Addis Ababa, then get to what's the capital of Tanzania again? Dar es Salaam. I had to then get from Addis Ababa to Dar es Salaam, then Dar es Salaam to Zanzibar. It was long.
About how long ago was this?
This was a few years ago.
So I think it's easier now. But
it's still not straightforward. The thing about it is, if you look at Europe, there are lots of airlines that offer you direct flights.
But Africa is way bigger.
Yeah, but still, if you think about, even if you were to just say, okay, even just West Africa or it doesn't, there are not that many airlines that offer you direct flights here. You still have to go here, go there. And boy, it was a long journey.
Traveling is just not looking sexy right now.
So. At all.
So now would be a good time for people who are in the, I guess, tourism and hospitality department in Nigeria to kind of brush up and touch up and look for ways that would help. Like, people will be interested in spending their money here. Do you understand?
Wait. So I will now wait.
Yeah.
I will now 1 second. I now have to come up with, okay, possibly still have to pay for flights, accommodation, ransom money.
Nobody said you have to. Nobody said you have to even leave Lagos. I mean, there are beach resorts, there are beach houses now. Some apparently even have private pools and stuff. So if you want to go and do Shino and all that, I don't want people to see you. You'll be alright.
It does suck though, because there's so many places, there's so many beautiful places in Nigeria. What's the name of that? Is it the Kajura Castle?
Kajuru
Kajuru Castle in Kaduna.
I
wanted to go there, and I was thinking I can still go till they had like one.
They started killing people there.
They killed somebody.
More than one incident. I was like, nope, not going there anymore.
I think it was one day, and somebody else had shot like this beautiful video there, and I was looking at it like, oh my gosh, I really, really, really want to go there. So there are lots of places, but we need to sort out what's going on in this country first. What else is going on?
Well, there is a conversation
About
that made sure that's
the tech thing.
Yeah.
It says, good morning. My friend wants a Yoruba tech bro. 29 plus, serious and looking to get married next year or 2023. If this is you, please DM me so that we can talk and I can introduce you to her. She's 25, beautiful, 5'5", Yoruba, and the kindest soul you'll ever meet.
That's
But
lovely. What does she do for a living?
What does she does?
Okay.
What does she
You know
do?
what? We're not men. So for the men, if
What would you want to know?
once somebody gives you this description, what's the next question you'd ask, Dio? What?
Like, she gave up her own spec list. Who are you? What are you?
What are you? What do you do?
What
What
are
do
you?
you-
What
so
do you mean? What are you?
Where are you from? What about you?
What
Is
are
that
you?
the first thing you ask?
Guy, look at the list you gave me, analyzing what you want from me. What are you?
So
are
I'm
you saying
asking who
what's
are
the
you?
first thing?
What's the first thing you'd ask? Send a picture.
I don't care about your picture, guy.
Are you serious?
That's it.
Dio is basically saying, what is she bringing
So
to
when
the
they
table?
send the picture, wait,
What is she bringing to the
wait,
table?
when they send
You
you,
Before I know
You don't
whether...
see Yash first.
It's not like that.
I have a question. So
Before I know whether
when they send
my
you the
table is well presented.
when they send you the picture, depending on how fine she is, will it matter what she does for a living? What if she's
That's a very good
Answer the question. now.
That's a very good question.
if she's very, very
And the
fine?
mic is with you.
Will
now,
you
bro.
care? No, and you're all going to answer. Will
I
you
don't
care
what they do for you.
in the beginning?
Yeah.
You don't.
No, I
Guy,
don't.
get money.
What about you? Well, and no matter you won't if she's like exceeds your expectations. Will you
So,
be like,
What
and
if
you
she
say,
was- what if you got employed?
Aisha this is not filter. Let me see another picture, and she's
Exactly.
fine.
Wait, one question to ask a guy. So are you saying that you don't care as long as she has a job, or would you care if she was unemployed?
Okay, Splendid Daddy, come on.
That's a good question.
Yeah, I know it's a good question. Thank you. Would she be honest?
No, so
She's fine as who's your celebrity crush?
What for?
Okay, Osaz. She's like Osaz's doppelganger, and she doesn't have to.
That's what she need a job for. Sorry,
can you see this?
Elegushi PDD. Sorry,
Elegushi PDD. Elegushi PDD.
Sorry, Pele. Wow, what does she need a job for?
Elegushi PDD. I just let Dr. Dre.
Oh my god!
Wow.
You see why I don't speak?
What would you say?
Kidding.
So you already said it. You've already said it. So basically, if she's fine enough,
In general,
Fine or not?
you have to have a job.
You have to
you have to have a job.
You have to have a job.
What's a job
I
to
cannot come
you?
and go and kill myself.
Like I wouldn't mind if you said to me that
You're an
you
influencer.
work, no, like you work somewhere
want
but
a new
you're
hair.
looking to do something else. So because there are a lot of people that are not doing things that they want to be doing. Do you understand? So there's
So let's break it down. In terms of like her income, her monthly income, basically, what would you be comfortable with?
whatever you are, as long as that monthly income you can survive. Because I don't care about your monthly income in terms of
If
how
she's
much
comfortable
you
with
make.
it,
So
then
you
yeah,
have
fine.
to be the one
At
that's
least she should have
comfortable with it.
something coming in.
I'm not going to take anything from your monthly
Yeah.
income.
If her income is 50k,
Before you met me, was that 50k sustaining you?
but now you're Elegushi
No,
P
no,
Diddy.
no, no, no.
Elegushi P Diddy. P
No,
Diddy.
You have to pick somebody that's British. Elegushi Skepta.
Is it that Skepta?
Wow.
Oh my
Is
god.
that just Skepta?
It's not from the
Skepta's not from Elegushi, you fool. He might be. He might be.
So rude.
Nigerian now.
He's a Nigerian. He might be from, that side. Yeah.
Because it's not from the moment I meet you that I'm going to start dropping money now.
You.
There's some girls who
BDD.
you would have spent money before you realize, wait a second, wait.
We tend to, obviously, because we're both women and everything, we tend to talk a lot more from the woman's point of view. But I will say this, which is this one. I will say this to my learned brothers out there. What?
Which one is
This one. You know what? In this day and age, especially with this Buhari economy, how are you going to? It's too much stress because even what you're getting on a monthly basis, right? That last year you were paying your rent, you were paying diesel, you were buying this. Do you know how much? Do you know how much a Derika can of beans is? I don't, but I heard it's expensive.
Not to ask like Derika.
I heard it's very expensive. But on a serious note, like literally the people that were basically doing okay like last year or 2 years ago, everything is crazy now. So you now have the headache of you now have to be looking after, I need this, I need that. I'm not saying that you shouldn't help out your partner financially and everything, but it shouldn't be like an additional burden. So guys, a lot of my male friends, if they were like, I'm like this girl, she doesn't have a job, I'm like, where's it going? What do you want to do? That's a burden that I don't even think.
Now, some people watching are going to be saying, so are you saying now that if you don't have an income or if you don't have a good job or if you're not making enough, that you really should not be looking to couple up?
Aren't you the one that said that if you don't have money, you shouldn't have an erection? Or you said something like that?
I said there's a Yoruba saying that he who has no job has
income,
no business having an erection.
Yep.
But this
Very wise.
but this is from the female perspective now. So you're saying
they
that
shouldn't get wet too.
so women that don't earn.
I think that you should concentrate that energy on getting your money up. She said money is a lubricant.
Who said it?
She said,
but at the same time, maybe you're about to lose this finger because I don't know why you want to enter my eye. And she's been doing this finger like this all this episode. You want to enter my eye. Anyhow, even though I don't remember saying that, but it sounds like something I would say.
She said there's no money in the house. Don't even touch me.
Like I said, it sounds like something I would say. I didn't say that. I said I might not remember. But at the same time,
roll the tape.
But if both of us, there's no money coming in, there's this to pay, there's that to pay, don't touch me. Even though I had like my a job, I had money coming in. So I'm just saying that what I meant that point was if there's bills all over the place, they're not getting paid. Do you know what I mean? But this one, I don't know. This is 2021, right? I don't know why are you trying to date and you haven't sorted yourself out? I don't get it. Did you find that when this question of don't ask a woman what she brings to the table, when that whole issue came up because some people find it offensive, did you find it offensive?
Who actually sits down and says, what do you bring to the table?
Because a lot of, there was a point where it was a question for a lot of guys. It was a lot of guys, what do you bring to the table? And then some guys were like, what do you bring to the table?
So is it that, when does this question get asked? Is it at dates or is it when he's considering maybe making it official? Or because at what point is somebody's son going to sit across from me and ask me what I bring to the table? Are you mad?
You come with the table. You come with the table.
Several.
Thank you. You know people don't have table. And I come on your own table.
Now, when you say what do you bring to the table, are you talking about just career-wise?
No. Just like everything-wise. Like, what are the benefits of dating you?
Yeah.
What are the benefits of being with you?
A lot of girls just think it's sex. Like, I'm going to open leg.
Well, but it's not also their fault because we're in this society where you grow up kind of seeing these transactional relationships, imagine now you go to school in Nigeria, then you go to uni in Nigeria and then you see how relationships are, Lola's boyfriend bought her an iPhone, what have you bought me except lunch? Do you understand? Like, that's a lot of guys have heard this, guys who have gone to school here, you understand? Like, it's almost like, based off of what can you do for me type of thing. And then the guy too's like, okay, I have money, I have car, okay. Do you understand? So it's people are kind of socialized to think, okay, it's a transaction.
I think the question, like, what do you bring to the table, it's very somehow, but in terms of understanding, like, what you get by being in a relationship with the person. I don't think that's wrong.
No.
I don't think that's. I
the
think.
question you ask. It's something you just look around. It's okay. There's nothing here, and you size it up and you move on. So it's like something that is after the fact. Oh, you didn't bring it to the table. Why did you ghost me? Oh, there's nothing on the table. You know.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one.
When you ghost somebody, in many cases, like you have like, let's say you have like a review session later. Say, why did you ghost me? Oh, there's nothing on your table. You know. Yes, that's it.
That's what I'm saying. So this table thing, does it have to do with your career or what?
It's a bit of everything. It's a bit of everything.
Yeah.
It's a bit of everything. Are you like, a good motivator? Are you this? Then what do you do career-wise? Do you have a job? Are you able to? If I'm dating you, are you gonna be like an extra burden on me? Am I gonna inherit like a whole bunch of bills? Do you understand? All of that. So I think I don't like the way the question comes out, but I guess if you look deeper, I can understand.
But the guys who also ask this question.
No, you don't ask.
No. When I say that, but the guys always say, no, these men don't bring anything to the table. I'm just like, Gbemi, Okon, can you calm down? Like, you barely even have a table. Like, calm down. Like, really. Like, because at the end of the day, a lot of times, the guys who are most worried about gold diggers, you don't even have copper, bruv. So chill. You've never seen Padre talk about gold diggers. You've never seen. Do you understand? Like the guys you know that they have. Don't just did not mention gold digger once when he was here. Those are the guys that have. Then it's random Rashid from one bank that is making us about gold diggers. Are you mad? We are very, 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 very happy to have our special guest in the building on the finale episode of season 4. Yes, the real Bop Daddy. Falzthebahdguy. What other names do you have again?
President of the Sweet Boys Association.
Okay. Mr. Sarumi.
This is true.
All of the above. Welcome to Off Air with Gbemi and Toolz.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Why are you wearing all white?
Because I'm a hinge.
Huh.
Oh, like.
Please.
All right. So first question: how scared are you?
Of the show? Should I be scared? I came here with a free mind. you people are asking me now, I'm afraid. I just keep my law.
No. Sit down, relax. Where's your phone?
My phone is with someone.
Okay, we'll get to
that
that later.
Okay.
Can we have his phone, please?
No.
Yeah, just yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Now
I'm just
I'm
gonna
more
keep that.
afraid.
No, don't be afraid. You'll be alright.
Please, about me, move emergency phone, darling. In case of speed dial.
Nothing.
You're very safe.
Yeah.
For now, anyways. All right. So, this year we were talking about this year earlier and how crazy it's been. How has your 2021 been so far?
Man, I think it definitely has been crazy. Nobody can deny the fact that this year has been crazy. Even last was crazy, but we didn't think that craziness was going to spill over to this year. So with every new variant that is coming up, wanting to go Marion Day, oh my god, it's just it's been a lot. But I'm happy that with everything that's been happening, we've been able to sort of find a way to still keep life going. Yeah. So it's not like put a total pause on everyone's lives, I guess. Yeah.
How dirty is your December looking?
I mean, it's only dirty in terms of like maybe events here and there. I mean, that's kind of what it normally is for us, events here and there, so dirty in the sense that trying to juggle everything at the same time. I gotta be here, but not dirty as per going for those parties that you were.
I don't know what you're talking about. What parties, Fowls?
Those parties we're talking about off air. Off air.
We don't know what you're talking about.
You mean my son's birthday party? Oh, that was great.
Yeah,
that was really great.
Yeah, that one.
That was so I was on your stories the other day, and I saw a very, very pretty young lady from South Africa.
Yeah, Buntley Smith.
Okay, so what's the situation with Buntley?
We're colleagues in the industry.
Why do you call so far we're colleagues?
What's the situation?
What's the situation?
We're colleagues in the industry. We worked together on the record. Oga, go and check it out, by the way. Oga Files featuring Buntley Smith and Safer.
Okay. It looked like she was in town for quite a while.
Yeah. So
And where was she staying?
Well, damn.
I feel like I'm sitting in front of police interrogation. she we had to execute the music video for the song we did together.
Yes, of course.
So she came to Nigeria
For a while.
Yeah, I invited her over because it would have been a lot easier for her to come rather than me go, with like many people.
That's what he said.
Wow. Let's see that coming. I know it's an explanation that will put you in trouble. And then, while she was here, we executed the video. And
You guys went to the beach together.
yeah, just wanted to kind of show her a good time.
Hung out
while she was
together.
here. Can't come to Nigeria and not really experience Nigeria now. It's not complete.
You did not take her to museum.
Kilo Velo Sheni.
Not take her to the Gas Gallery.
Look at artifacts.
In fairness to one of my guys, shout out to Abokili Bad Guy. He actually suggested stuff like that. He was asking them. He was like, "Oh, so do you guys want to see like artifacts?
Why people laughing?
Do you want to maybe go to Lekki Conservation Center and see the monkeys?" They were looking at him like this. Which monkey?
He said, which monkeys?
Said we came here to party. Turn up.
So, okay.
Monkey bow.
I mean,
I think when fellow Africans visit you, you don't really show them tourist attractions because they're not really touring.
Okay.
This is like home for them as well.
Why can't you do both?
Our
I
tourists
go to the museum during the day and then,
I'm not gonna
party at
lie.
night.
I'm not the museum looking kind of person. That I'll go somewhere and be looking at museum. Please, where's the hottest party? Where's the best restaurant? Where are the nicest looking people
Also
at?
for in terms of like tourism value, the best thing we have to offer in Lagos is nightlife, man.
Okay, fair enough.
At the moment, Sha. Yeah.
I was gonna ask something mean. I'm going over to you.
What,
rest my case.
ask. What are you going to
Now
ask?
I'm afraid, dude.
What are you going to ask?
Let's
Talk
ease into,
it
let's
now.
ease into this a little bit.
Did you say you wanted to do like never have I ever with this guy?
Oh, we're gonna do that in a bit. Never have I ever. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're going to.
You be want to offer my pants.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, we're gonna do that because I imagine that Falz has had like a very.
It's not fair for me to ask these questions because I already know the answers. So I'll now be using home advantage and you will never answer me again if I call you for a time.
You know what? Just fake the surprise. Like, oh, really? Okay, so we're gonna do that in a few minutes. But somebody asked me a random question the other day. What is the latest or earliest, depending on how you want to look at it, you've left a club? Like the latest you've left a club.
Yeah, I'm sure I've left like 7. Like 7:30.
Do we have some background gist?
Like bright outside.
So we have mic. There's mic for the background.
That day, as we're leaving Quillox, Techno was coming there saying, "Let's go back now."
7 a.m.
I remember.
Yo, there's this. I think if it's not Quillox for me, there's this club in Miami that closes at 10 a.m.
Okay.
Like as in you go around at 10 a.m. and I think I left there. We wanted to just see. Me and my friends wanted to see how late we could, end up. We left there like maybe 8 or 9 or something.
Yeah, I usually didn't make it 24 hours.
I felt
because
so bad.
We went in there like overnight into the morning, and you wouldn't know that it's morning time because of how dark and whatever it is. But okay, interesting.
I mean, if you don't have a 9 to 5, not that much to worry about.
All right. Okay, let's get into Never Have I Ever.
Gang.
Who's asking the questions?
Asking girl, how was he?
I can ask it.
Why not?
I said I can ask it.
Okay, I thought you
go
said you
ahead.
can't.
So, for people
Are the
that
questions
have
that bad?
They're not that bad.
for people that have never played this before, Never Have I Ever. If you have, so Awazi will make a statement. If you have, you drink up. So,
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
can we just make sure Falz's cup is full? Because I sense he's going to be drinking a lot. Okay. All right, let's go.
It's full. If you have,
you drink.
Yeah.
If you haven't,
And sometimes we might ask just for gist. So what happened in that situation?
Yes.
And then you have to give us the gist.
yes. Okay.
If you lie, I will call you out now.
I decide which gist to give you.
No.
Never.
Okay.
Alright, let's start easy. Never have I ever sent a nude.
Like fully.
Are we playing too?
Oh, I mean, okay, we're not playing. Okay, that's fine.
Why will you not play?
Should we play?
Yes.
How many times we play Never Have I
You
Ever?
must play.
It must be 5 minutes.
Okay,
Hey,
fine.
Never have I ever sent a nude?
All of you go.
Without face.
No
Yes,
face.
a nude is a nude. Your body parts, private.
You've never sent nude. Never sent your bum to somebody before.
False, why are you lying?
It's a guy thing.
I'm always afraid of casting.
Okay.
Like I'm always afraid that.
But you know
So
the
you never
like two
send, like,
main
a dick
rules
pic?
of sending a nude. Don't include your face and no prominent tattoos.
I mean, I've sent like
Video.
a eggplant print type, but not like naked.
Naked.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Okay, all
Now
right.
you can just kind of
Yes,
make.
we get it.
You have issues?
Yes, we get it. Go no further.
Okay.
God.
All right, next
Do
one.
not describe it for me.
Okay. All right. Never have I ever slept with a colleague. So that means like anybody in your industry that is doing the same work that you are doing.
In my industry.
That is doing the same work, similar work that help your work. Never ever.
Is that?
Oh.
Mr. Ajay, I hope you can see she's sipping.
He knows the story though. He knows.
If you need for us to take a break at any time, just let us know. Okay, you good? All right,
knows the story.
Okay, go
Thank
on.
Let
you.
us.
Accent guy is on support duty.
Yeah.
There's no support.
Everybody else, feel free to participate. All right, go ahead. How many times did you sip?
One now.
Can you sip for the number of people?
Funny enough, it's actually not. It's not been that many.
But how many times would you
When you
sip?
say colleague, do you mean like fellow musicians for him?
All those kind of things.
Yeah.
Because
But let's just say industry.
Artists,
No. Let's just say industry.
industry.
that's why it's not fair on me.
No. Let's just say colleague is in industry.
Because my scope is wide.
No, sorry.
That's what you say.
So essentially, Gbemi is saying that if we said industry, you'd have to finish this cup.
Yes. That's what he's saying.
Finish everybody's drink.
You'd have to bring a bucket, bro.
No, what I'm trying to say is that because my scope is quite wide.
Wow. Yes.
You know, I'm in film. I can talk about, like he said, my lawyer colleagues.
So this cup is not going to work. In other words,
More drink,
It's a dangerous one.
more drink.
Let's stick for now. For today, I'm a musician.
hello, Kwamiwa.
Okay, next one.
All right. Never have I ever been caught watching something naughty. So someone has never caught you watching like something interesting or whatever. Yeah, really? I'll be sneaky like that. Okay.
Got it, clear. You have to clear your browser history.
Never have I
Clear
ever.
your browser.
I did two.
Maybe many years ago.
Who caught you?
Of course, it will be two that will get caught.
Who caught you?
So back in the day, when I was in the abroad, so for some odd reason, we ended up having like, I can't believe I'm going to say this.
Talkies.
We ended up like having like this random porn channel that popped up. And it was so one day I was watching it and my sister called me and I didn't even know, you know when you're like, let me just put the volume down. I don't think I reduced it enough. So they just, and I'm like you know when you're like, how did you? And you know I'm very clumsy and very thing, so it was just there.
Yeah.
But anyways, it happened. Never have I ever been with somebody twice my age. Just drink, it's okay, just drink. Just
Twice
drink.
his age. That would be old.
Never have I ever been with someone half my age.
No. Wait.
Half.
That one is, can
That's
you
very
legally?
vulnerable.
Can you legally?
I think from here, they should just put on coke.
Never have I ever had a threesome. Just drink it. Just drink it. Just drink it. Just drink it. And do you want to sip the whole cup?
I mean, not as many as you think.
Okay, but how did they go though? I'm curious.
Who organized it?
Just say
There's
it.
just a lot of interaction.
No. Who
Did you
organized
know
it?
in the beginning that it was going to be a threesome, but it just became a threesome? How did it happen?
On which of the occasion?
Okay, the first time.
I didn't initially know. I didn't initially know that it was going to become that. So it was that kind of thing where like
Came with her friend.
you're moving to a babe, and then she comes with someone. and then you guys just kind of find yourself in the lion den.
Would you be okay, like if you had like a significant other, we're gonna get to that in a second, and she wanted to have a threesome, but she wanted
I like this question.
but she wanted another guy.
Oh. I don't know that's where you're going.
You said,
Next one.
Never have I ever explored a kink.
What's explain, Auntie?
This
If
is
you
very
have
broad.
a kink, there are kinks.
What are the kinks?
There are many kinks. Some people like to smell armpits. Some people like to lick feet. Some people like
It's
to
older women a king.
jizz on you. Yeah, it could be. Some
Man,
people have
I
a
don't
free
Do you have a
reign.
thing for older women?
Yeah, kind of.
Like how old?
How old is old? Older.
No, it's not like good.
Like cool now. Like give it. No. Like give it like age
Like-
range. Age range.
Like Desani or no?
Oh my gosh.
Is that too old or too?
Why is that always the reference for what's
Maybe
older
like
woman?
She got a lot of money.
maybe like Shafi Bello.
Okay.
Is that are you putting it in the universe that in case Auntie would?
Huh? She's hot though. She's
Are you
hot.
not afraid?
She's hot. She's
Are you
hot.
not
Okay.
afraid?
Of what?
Afraid of what?
Oh, sorry.
And her kids are so sweet. I don't know why I did that, but they are sweet.
Just trying to let me know that she has to do.
All right, next one.
Never have I ever slept with someone my friend had slept with.
Oh.
You don't have the same taste.
So what the hell is going on there?
Drink with pride. Drink with pride.
Come back on camera.
What happened was
I didn't know. It was later on that and the person.
Does anybody have a story to tell?
I was gonna say, and the person, both
Does
sides
not know.
did not get good reviews.
Whoa. So wait, he
like,
said she was crap and she said he was crap?
no. Me and my friend both said that he was rubbish.
So he really was rubbish.
Wow. That's not a good,
Anyways,
a good thing.
next one.
Never have I ever slept with someone I'm not proud of.
Everybody in this room needs
I
a
mean,
drink.
yeah, but like, it's a good
After
question.
club.
Everybody.
So specific.
But I think I think there's a
When
rule
the shadow
that
don't enter, but
you can cross them out.
Yeah, because
No, I don't-
Fuck them?
Yes, you can.
Like nobody knows that you did it.
no, that one, no, man. You don't talk about it now.
Yeah.
And the person has no proof.
Okay, so how bad are we talking? How bad was bad?
I know.
Okay.
Well, how bad was bad?
But like angry with yourself after. You wake up when you look at yourself with disgust. How dare I?
Oh, wow.
Bad enough that you had to pick up your Bible and just.
Wow.
I don't know.
Just wow.
Is this I had like I need to stop. I think I overshare sometimes
No.
because I like some of my friends are like they don't want to tell me stuff. I had a friend many years ago. I think this guy was so bad that she actually like X'd it from her memory. So she saw him outside the train station once, and he's like, "Oh hi, remember me?" She's like, "No." he's like, we hooked up, and she's like, "Really?" And she actually had forgotten.
Yeah, 'cause it was that bad.
Yeah, I think it was that bad. And the guy was like, she said his face just dropped. He's like really like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. So there you go.
There's something like that. You can
happens.
erase from your
Yes,
memory.
you raise it.
From
Like that Men in Black thing.
Never have I ever been with over 50 people sexually.
Can we get some more water for Fowls, please?
The water finished.
Don't bother.
You cannot count.
Don't
Okay, wait. So you can take a big gulp. Wait, so never have I ever been with more than 100 people sexually.
I know your targets on this show.
But you
If it embarrass me. Look, my mother is watching the show. Mommy, I'm a Christian.
Your mommy is not watching this show. Your mom is not watching this show.
I'll drink for 50. 100 was not the question. You said 50 already.
Oh yeah, so then after
Okay,
100.
who else is drinking in this room?
100.
No, let's stick to 50 for now.
Accent.
Accent guy.
Come on, drink it, you slut. Come on. Wow, but you want to be the one that's been with only 2 people.
I didn't say two.
Oh, did you say that?
Yeah, the only one to be with the woman that's been with only 2 people. That two, more than 2 is
But
too
he
much.
just
I
said
think-
50,
I think-
50 is not
and
enough.
she has to be and she has to be under 30. And she must cook
So
too.
that was a spec.
What's the third part of your What's the third part of your question? Drink.
Never have I ever been with over 150 people.
No.
No, but it's actually not.
It's not that much.
It's not. No, not for me. Artists.
Okay.
No, because let's break it down, right? So you're an artist. There's how many weeks in
years have you been an
wait, hold on. How many weeks in a year? How many weeks in a year? 52. Out of the 52 weeks, you probably go out like 30 out of those 52 weeks. Whether it's a show, to the club, wherever it is. Out of those 30 weeks, you probably come back home with maybe 25 times you get laid in those 20 weeks. In those 20. So then you've been in the game for almost a year now. Brother, your number is reaching like 300.
As in, do you know what I mean?
Let me
You
just
want to reduce my husband material. You are not going to reduce my husband material on this show.
Do you want to get married?
So that's 25 times.
Eventually, someday.
Are you
Maybe.
sure?
I don't think about it like marriage is not like at the forefront of my mind. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I don't want to rule it out. You know, never say never.
Mm-hmm. What is your ideal woman? Like, let's go to physical, then personality traits. Would you date a woman that doesn't have a job?
Date or marry?
I mean, seriously, date and possibly marry. Like, she just is like, I don't want to work.
I can date because we're working, because I see potential in her. I see
No,
that
she doesn't want
even
to
though
work.
she doesn't want to work.
doesn't
No,
want to work.
that cannot work.
Let's
The
put the
relationship
drink
also
down.
doesn't want to work.
That
That can't work. That can't work.
Okay.
I want her to have some. You see, it's not good to be
I do.
idle. That's the, to be idle. I don't even want to go as far as say useless. It's not good to be idle, to just not have anything you're doing. So that saying of Devil's Workshop, yeah, it is true.
Okay. What about the physical? Like, your ideal woman?
Physical.
You know,
Tall, short.
man. Why are you over here?
To be honest, I'm not like, if we're talking like dating someone, if I'm trying to get serious with someone, I'm not too like what's the word, selective. Oh, she must have binya, she must figure eight, or it's more about like,
Are you going to say personality? Oh,
Because you don't see her personality first. You don't see her personality
Really? Fox is going to hit us with personality?
Okay, but what sort of babe catches your eye first?
Yes.
simple. That's the question. When you're not talking about dating, that's why I'm giving you all this. What kind of specs?
Yes, your spec.
I'm a breast man. I don't really focus on the ash that much. I'm a breast man.
I love this.
So probably sure that, you know, a woman that blessed in that area. I think a pretty face is very important.
Mm-hmm.
I think a pretty face is very important. There's something that is very underrated. It's a je ne sais quoi.
Oh my god.
It's the appeal.
He about to be on some bullshit.
It's like it's. I mean, I can call it sex appeal. Like when a woman just has like, she's not trying to.
So confident in herself.
It's not only confidence.
Okay.
It has everything to do with the way that she carries us. It can't even be the way she's carrying this cup. Like it's me Mushima is playing there. Oh, to Ricky here.
One more.
Sometimes
So who has it?
Shafi.
Apart from Shafi
She's
Bello,
a
please.
colleague of mine.
Apart from her, please.
Oh my gosh.
Who can I think? If I think of someone, I will mention. I can't.
Should we mention names?
Okay, and then I'll
Osas?
Osas.
It's okay.
Yes.
Name like 5-6 times.
Wow, that's the first name. Wow.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
Because she's my wife. So,
She's our wife.
Yeah, she definitely
Our
has.
wife.
girl.
Oh, so that's the what?
What? Has she ever greeted you as wife before? No. I did.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So let's talk about personality traits. What do you want? Somebody that is
Quiet,
outspoken,
shy.
somebody that's quiet, somebody that's feisty, or what personality traits do you look out for?
To be honest, I don't mind whether introvert or like outgoing, just not be lousy. Mohit Sobin Bawa lousy. So like
Such a Yoruba man. What is this?
when someone is not like put together to Batman bear to bebe too. So what I mean by that? What I mean by like so that just person is just forward. That's what I mean by bear like like to just be what you know supposed like what you concern you for day now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that kind of attitude I don't really like. I like a woman that's like collected, put together. I think that's the phrase. When you're well put together, you know when to be like
Add value.
when you have finesse. And these are experts in the game. They're giving me the right words.
Oh God.
Yeah, when she has that finesse, you know, and like what I was saying earlier, that's just carriage, you know, aura, charisma, you know.
DNA.
Yeah, it goes a long way.
Okay, what about, you said you don't like I want Bray too lousy. What else are your put-offs or turn-offs rather?
When I feel like she doesn't have anything to offer, like
She's not bringing anything to the table.
She's not
baby.
brilliant.
absent.
Oh
It's
wow.
also kind of a turn off. I want to be having a conversation and feel like we're connecting. You know, like we're like this person. This person has sense. This person has some depth, some depth to them, and not just surface. You know, some people they just want to enjoy life. Like I was literally talking to someone, I mean, it wasn't like I was trying to get serious with the person too shy. So, yeah. But I was talking to someone. I asked them a question. I said, "So what? Like, what do you do?" She's like, "Oh, nothing really. I just like travel and wait now. This is a true life story." See, I just like travel, like you know. I said, "You just travel?" She's like, what do you do? Okay, if you don't have a job at the moment, what's your passion? Like, you know, what do you like? What do you really enjoy doing?
Travel.
I don't have passion. No.
Travel,
She
artists.
literally said to me, "I don't have passion." Say, I think you don't have passion for anything, even if it's that traveling that you speak of. Say, "No, really. I just meet guys." Well, now I'm going somewhere. I just meet guys. They like me. They want to give me money. They want to take.
Let me say this. So she looked very good, obviously.
Very beautiful woman.
She did not have
Very
any
beautiful
job,
woman.
didn't have anything to do. That's why she has time to be primping herself like that. Because if it was a woman that had gainfully employed, she would not have that time to just be primping all day and all night to be looking good like that.
I would like to know, at what point did you have this conversation? Like, how long had you been talking or dating or whatever?
We're not dating, no.
You deny that?
Straight up.
No, that's what I said we're talking. So the toasting point. But me, Seth, I wasn't necessarily toasting to date. You know, there's toasting whether you're toasting to be serious, or you're toasting like you just want to have fun.
Meaning you just want to smash.
Just have fun.
That's Yoruba now.
Have any fun.
For smash.
Okay.
But smash
It's
can
harsh.
also come in different ways. They can be, you're just smashing, or maybe it can be like a situationship. There's still different variables to the smashing. So that's why I didn't want to just say smash.
Can I just say, you actually are a brilliant lawyer. And literally, he's just like packaging and repackaging and everything.
That's why I didn't want to just say it was smash. You know, like,
Yeah.
There's different variables, yeah. So I was trying to see which one of those variables was possible with this babe. But, you know, it just didn't really go further than that. Not after that
How
day.
did you meet her?
I met her through a friend.
Okay.
Through her friend introduced all those, hey, this is my friend. I'm like, oh, who's this? She is good looking. You know, then we started talking, got her number. Then when I started talking on the phone, guys, she told me she doesn't have passion.
So how did you get out of that situation?
Because that's the first time I've ever heard someone say directly. You know, when someone asks you, like, what do you like? You find something.
Yeah.
When someone says, I don't have passion, no.
So how did you get out of that situation? Like, did you just
Stop
ghost
talking
her?
to her.
Like, I just stop calling, kind of.
Did she
You
call
ghosted
you?
her.
Did she call? She will message every now and then, just, you know, checking in. But she said she also kind of has this, like, very nonchalant type attitude. You know,
So wait, you ghosted her.
He's not ghosting now.
it's not really ghosting. I drifted away.
So It's ghosting. It's ghosting.
That's the new one.
Wait, so is ghosting your preferred way of ending?
Detaching.
Yes.
My preferred way of detaching is actually what I said, drifting apart. So you drift. You don't. It's like somebody's on life support. You don't just remove it like that. Welcome my your dear.
So maybe you're calling her every day. Then you're calling her like maybe once a week.
Thank you. Sorry,
Then
this is small.
once every 2 weeks. And then maybe once a month.
You complain, you see, it's not like that, you know.
I've been very busy.
Why don't you just pull the plug?
No, if it's someone that we were really flowing, I could open up to her and like say, oh, maybe it's not really working again or whatever. But if like this one of this passion, I didn't know how to explain to her that it's because you don't have passion. Like she won't understand it. No, in that same convo, all these things I'm saying, I asked
You
like,
asked, I'm sure you
how
asked.
can you not have a passion? She said, look, just leave me.
That's so
That's how
funny.
I didn't know what more to say after that, you know. Yeah.
Okay, so can we
Please
get
unlock
you
your phone.
unlock your phone?
Unlock it now.
Where are we going first?
When you're unlucky, we'll let you know.
Yeah, it's not that serious.
It's not that bad.
Because they'll send me
Hold
nude.
on.
Now,
It's not the first time we
please
see
hands-
Bom on off there. It's okay.
Alright,
So we
Okay.
have this.
Hey!
We've got this. We've got this
Go to
feature
the
called
DMs.
In the DMs. It's okay. Just calm down. It's okay.
Wow.
It's
Okay.
okay. Wait. Let's see.
Okay. So come closer.
So what you can do? No.
Let's just.
Don't play this. Don't play this.
Let me open it.
Don't play this.
I want to go inside.
Don't play this.
Why can't we open
Do not open any message. I beg you in the name of God.
Open it. Baby, open one.
No. On a serious note, this is the best I can do. You can see the names, but I also feel like
Okay,
it's
let's
kind of
scroll
like
down.
it's kind of like intrusive for
Okay,
them
yeah,
as well.
let's-
Because there are a lot of really private things they're talking
Wait,
about. But
let's start from the beginning.
You know who this is, right?
do you know the person?
You know who that is?
Hey.
Yes, now.
Isn't she married?
Hey!
Never mind. Just go.
She's got married not too long.
She's not.
She's not married anymore.
I don't know about that. Look,
But girl, this is Lagos. Lagos married is different.
no, she's not married. At the moment, she's not married.
Alright.
Don't scatter.
You think because of you?
It's not because of me, of course. I met her after. Hey, Joema Kubabi.
Let me see.
We won't scroll. Oh, I want to click so bad, but it's okay. I won't because you begged.
Okay. Is this the? No, this is a different one.
You don't know anybody. Don't worry. Just leave the person.
Are you sure we don't know anybody?
You don't know them.
What the fuck?
What happened?
Nothing.
What's going on here?
I don't want to say some people will not figure it out.
Hey, don't say.
Tomanta.
Wait, so I don't want to come and see any of my relatives in here.
Your DMs are popping. No.
Pop.
God, like Godsey on red messages or empty. And they have like 99 plus. Like on the other side, the ones that didn't make it to the main.
Was this one okay? We're not going to open this one, but tell me, was this a hookup or was that a hookup?
No, that one is just more like, oh, I'm coming back to Lagos on my way to the airport, that kind of thing.
But I've seen so many girls say they are the way to Lagos. How many will you now see this Christmas season?
Guys, you can never see everybody. It's always like that. So many people, but I'm in your city, I'm in town, link up. But yeah.
Wow, your DMs are on fire.
These are the most interesting DMs we've seen. Even Don Jazzy's DMs are not
So
popping
went
like
through
this.
Don Jazzy's, apart from that, that one I was asking for studio time. I see that kind of
Studio. She wants to sing to the mic.
I think she was looking for accommodation in Lagos.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Whoa, that was good. Well,
If we had clicked,
let's not go into that.
because we saw the DM. If we had clicked,
I'll let you click if it wasn't like.
All I'm gonna say is, if you're heading to Lagos, you're not the only person heading to Lagos to see me. That's all.
I think you want to destroy my date in December.
But is the girl foolish? Really? Is she really gonna think that she's only gonna have eyes for her this December?
But what if
when a broad pie is coming?
What if I do? What if I have eyes for only one person?
Have you ever in your life had eyes for only one person?
Yes, of course.
Ever in your life?
Yes, now.
Who?
I have. There've been periods in time
Where you only had
where I was focused. Yeah,
Was that time ever in December?
That's a valid question.
Was that time ever in December?
I mean, it's not often the case, but it's possible.
So okay, when's the last time you were in a proper adult relationship, committed relationship?
When I was in the university.
That's not adult. Next.
I was over 18. I was 18 and some.
You were still getting pocket money. That's not adult, bruv. So, yeah.
And not since then.
That's over 12 years ago.
I want to know. So this, like Gbemi said, if you're coming to Lagos, to see Falz.
And it's not, and to be fair to Falz,
you also numbers.
To be fair to Falz, it's not just Falz. If you are coming to Lagos and you are, making eyes at somebody here, please, the person is not blind too now. They have other people they are speaking to. Even if that person is your boyfriend or girlfriend, you are deceiving yourself. I've told you already that long distance is a waste of time.
Yeah. I don't believe in long distance either.
My question is, so why can't you just let them know?
Then who know?
Like that, there's going to be.
It's an unspoken rule.
No.
Isn't it? Yeah.
They know.
Okay.
Everybody knows now, but everybody knows, but you just don't really ask.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
You don't really have to ask, because unless you guys are like trying to get serious, then you don't talk about stuff like that. But you don't really ask like, "Oh, am I the only one?"
And what are we doing? How many times do you get? How many times this year have you gotten? What are we doing?
What are we?
So what are we doing?
Where do you see this going?
All the variations of those questions.
Funny enough, I hardly get that. I'll tell you why.
Because
from the get-go, from the jump, I really, really make a conscious effort to make sure we're on the same page.
How do you say it? So imagine that this is the babe. Talk to her.
Do you do it like Buhari, like I belong to everybody but nobody?
No. From the very first, whether it's a date or... So let me say from the very first date. Maybe you guys went out for a meal or for drinks or whatever. You get to the point where you talk about maybe like relationship status, all that stuff. Oh, are you in a relationship right now? Or
is there anybody that thinks a relationship with you? Ha 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 ha, people laugh. Then, yes, now.
Exactly. Oh, I'm single. So it is now at this point.
You now say...
Make it clear. I am single because I wish to be, and I wish to keep it in that manner. Because at this current moment, I'm not really looking to get serious.
Not really looking for... See,
no, that's to clap for this one, because a lot of men cannot do this.
A lot of guys.
People used to forget. No, people used to omit that.
Oh, they used to omit it
intentionally.
Or when everything
because
scatters.
You don't know what the girl wants.
Men omit it all the time.
So you don't want to just say that because
like I think they mean later on when things scatter. Let me tell you
something about this life and why it's ironic that people omit it. What's funny about this life is that anything will go happen, go still happen. Anything will go. If somebody really genuinely wants to have something with you, it's not because you said that you are in a relationship. You're not. For this Lagos, For life. That's what I'm saying. I'm even saying like even how much more in this Lagos. No, don't worry about it. Just be honest. That's my own watchword.
I actually do.
That's why I was clapping because
because as much as if you meet a guy and you're thinking, okay, this is it, this could be serious. As much as that is difficult to hear, I actually respect guys that can do that.
I think, but women also should stop setting themselves up. And I feel that maybe because there's so much pressure on us or whatever to settle down to have a partner, a lot of times from when the guy even gets your number gone, you're already putting his last name with your last name. Oh my God, it was so good. Or that before you're on the first date and you're already thinking, oh my God, why not just first of all just get to know the person first?
There've been a lot of situations. In fact, quite recently.
Not with the passion, let's go.
Quite recently, I met someone and this conversation ensued in the way that I've described it. And I said, at this current moment, I'm not looking. And the person said to me that, oh, well, I am. I said, I completely respect that. And after that, we didn't have a second date.
That's cool.
So I completely respect your honesty too, and but if you are thinking that maybe someday I will change my mind, so you now say, oh well, me too, and then we get to the front and we're not having a problem.
Tell us about your craziest fan encounter. Has anyone like broken into your hotel room, hid under the bed or something?
There was a time where I accidentally walked into like a girl's toilet.
Okay.
In a club.
Accidentally?
Yeah, I didn't know. Like it was not labeled. So I just walked in and I saw girls. And then a babe, one of them, just literally ran up to me and kissed on the lips.
Oh my.
Did you kiss back?
I was too shocked in the moment.
So yes,
to
you
really
did.
react, but yes, she kissed.
And you kissed her back.
I was
just
I
like,
just
wow,
froze.
okay.
I just froze.
So what happened
But you
after
didn't
the kiss?
say, I didn't ask for this, please get off me.
I just froze out.
Well, what's harassment anyways?
Yeah, so after what happened? Did you get her number?
No. After that, it was just like, oh, nice to meet you.
After kissing you?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we need to wrap up. Gbemi has one more
I have this
question.
question. So imagine you go on this date with this babe, you think she's nice, you want to have fun, and you give her your speech about how you're not looking for anything, you're just having fun. And then eventually you realize as time goes by, maybe after you've hung out with her once or twice, that, come on, I like this girl. I'm starting to like her. And then she now says to you, but Gbemi, I thought we said we were having fun.
I thought we were just kicking it.
So how do you then detach yourself?
Excuse me. No, but that happens now. That happens.
That's happened more than once now.
Of course now.
So what do you do?
There's people that you meet and, even though you say, oh, you're just having fun, you start liking them, like for real. But what you do is stick to the script. Because you wrote the script.
So at what point do you tell yourself, okay, Falari, I need to? Like, do you...
No, you can like... It's not that you're not allowed to have feeling or emotion. You can like the person. It probably makes the entire experience even better if you actually like the person. But you just know that it's not going to go anywhere because you guys have agreed that you're not going anywhere.
But is it the
But
Constitution?
if you want to change that, even the Constitution can be amended. If you want to change that, guess what happens? You bring all parties to the table and have a discussion about that.
Have you reached that point?
I have not gotten there because I've not, like I said,
You've never done that before?
I haven't been serious since that long ago.
Okay.
Yeah, so I haven't had that conversation.
Okay.
All right. Well, we have a ton of other questions, but it has been interesting learning about your whole, philosophy on dating and everything. And are you okay? Have you calmed down now after we opened your DM?
My hands is still pumping.
Relax.
His hands were cold.
Yeah.
I was just like, calm down. I really feel we should have looked a little bit further.
No,
There were two I wanted to click on so bad. Like I wanted to just be like, oh.
I think that's actually the best way to go about it. You can see that this person there, but you don't know we could be talking about church.
BS.
All right then. Thank you so much, Falz, for stopping by. This has been super interesting.
You have successfully reduced my husband material.
No. You're fine.
I think this has been great PR for you.
Yes.
I mean, if you want to look at it that way. I think what we have been able to do with this visit is, it's been quite clear that let me land. Okay, it's been quite clear that with these women you're actually at the very least truthful, which a lot of guys don't do.
Yes.
So that is definitely a plus for you.
Yes. It also shows that, apart from having a sense of humor, and yes, you have your activist side as well, that, you're a cool guy.
I try to be.
Yes. So this was good. Good PR for you. Well done. Okay, on that note, we are going to say goodbye. But to Falz, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. And tell people it wasn't that scary.
Guys, my heart is still pumping.
Oh, come on.
It wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't that bad. I'm joking. It's been nice being on OffAir with Gbemi and Toolz. Thank you very much for having me. Falzthebahdguy. I love you guys so much.
We should have brought him on the sex toy episode.
Oh my gosh.
That would have been so
He would have
cool.
nearly fainted.
Yeah, man. Probably bought a lot. So we have yet again come to the end of another fantastic season, and oh my gosh, guys, it's over. What was your favorite episode?
This season, I like the sex therapist season.
Yeah.
I mean, the episode. I also liked, I think our first episode, was good.
One of
as
my
well.
favorites was why the one with Kende, why gay men marry straight women. I thought that was fantastic. I thought that was like one of our best episodes. Very interesting. And then of course for the first time we had a performance as well.
Yeah.
Which y'all loved. So,
I like the doctor as well.
Yeah.
I think that was very good.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Very informative.
yeah. And I think the episodes that we've mentioned, I think they really, really did what we've always wanted to do with this show. Be entertaining and provide great information as well. A lot of these things a lot of the information that you get on our show, you'd have to pay somewhere else. Like the episode with the doctor about egg freezing, fertility and everything. Where in Nigeria would you get that for free? Not even on the internet.
If you even want to ask questions of a doctor at their office, you pay at least 15 to 25 or more thousand naira for consultation, even if there's nothing wrong with you and you just want to ask questions. So we're doing the work of God here. And we're also looking good while doing it for you. I mean,
Seriously.
It's not easy to look this good and be giving you all this entertainment and information. So you need to tell your uncles and aunties who work at places that can advertise that we're open to sponsors.
Spend some money.
Ka-ching, ka-ching. Go easy.
All right, but honestly, thank you so much, OffAir gang. You guys have been amazing.
Yes.
It's not always easy to do this. We do have difficult days sometimes, but then the fact that you guys always like, where's the episode? What's going on? It does make us feel very, very appreciated.
Yeah.
And we appreciate you guys so
We
much.
also need to say thank you to all the sponsors that have come on this season. Bar Nomadic, you've been riding with us for quite some time. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Also, shout out to
Keeping
Bookings
us very
Africa.
well lubricated.
Yes. Yes. Bookings Africa. That threw me off. Bookings Africa, thank you so much. You were the first to come on board. Also, Trove, thank you as well.
Yep. So what else do we have to say?
See you next year.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Man, this 2022, better get it shit together, man. Because I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. 2022, can you hear me? Get your shit together. Because this 2020, 2021, I didn't even know it was just cruise.
Turning on.
So, I feel let's all get back to like all of our big dreams and targets and everything for 2022. And COVID can piss off.
As in, I'm so tired of it. But I feel like, let's not even get into it. I feel like governments around the world are taking advantage of it and using it to make so much money.
Yep.
Not just governments, but also like big corporations. But you know what? We'll talk about that. Hopefully, when we come back next year, it will not be an issue.
Peace and love.
Fingers crossed. Wish you all the best. Love and light and money.
Have a moderately dirty December. And COVID's around though, so don't go and do too much dirty December and catch COVID, man. And have like enlarged testicles like Nicki Minaj's cousin.
Wow.